Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep. Yelich is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. The Brewers with a big 17-hit attack. Corey Knebel wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Jeremy Jeffress wraps it up for the save, his 26th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 5 runs on 17 hits, no errors. They left 22 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
From one of the best. Stepping in, Victor Guerrero. He will lead this one off today.
For Milwaukee, the first baseman, Victor Guerrero.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 12. He's picked up 3 hits in the series and driven in 4 along the way. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. The next 0-2 gets him looking up around the letters.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, number 12. 0 for 1 for him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And you can see where he ranks on the Pirates team leaderboard. Currently tops on the ball club in that category. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. The throw. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out. So now the Brewers pitcher, Freddie Peralta, hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 12, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledgers.
Down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. The relay. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Digging in, number 12. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Braun has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.
Now from the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. Tonight, it's a matchup from the NL Central between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, Kyle Hendricks is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Ball 4, take the base.
So coming to the plate, number 12 is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, that's well hit. Deep center field. Hal looks up. That's out of here as it trims the bushes.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo.
Now at the plate, number 12. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
So one away here in the Chicago 4th. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras.
Contreras.
Has a look, now the pitch.
2-2-2.
Fielded cleanly to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in once again, number 12. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second home run of the game, and it's now 5-3.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Coming to the plate now, number 12. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hard ground ball.
Hang on, right there.
Into left field for a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Well, he's been shouldering the workload at the plate all night long. 2 RBIs here give him 6 in total for today's game.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Haas started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. And there is strike 3. So after what seemed like an hour, the side is retired. But not before an even 10 men come around to score here as they break this game wide open. Heart of the 5 coming up. Pirates on top 12-3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Johnny Hernandez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying.
1-1-1.
His arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits. 1 error. Into the box now, number 12. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bell on at first, nobody out. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now this is the way you want to start off a series. We haven't even hit the weekend yet, and he's on the board again, this time with a double. This is going to be a good.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Number 44.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Things going from bad to worse in a hurry now. It's 3-0.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
3-1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Altair.
Right fielder, Aaron.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's taken for strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Long throw to the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their.
Here's Javier Baez starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back. back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. Just know these bats still count, at least for their own stat as a professional.
There's one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but
Doesn't get much better than this.
And
Afternoon
now,
baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, we'll see a contest from the National League Central between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Yu Darvish gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
The shortstop, number 12.
First pitch of the at-bat on it. Popped high in the air. Has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Pirates leave one. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. So to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Grounded to short, right to him. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Stepping in, number 12, runner in scoring position with Sugan. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. One left for Pittsburgh. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. The 1-2 pitch.
Straight up, straight up, straight up.
This pitch is popped up. Number 12 will put this one away, and the side is retired. Into the box now, number 12. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball heading out toward the 355 sign on the ivy. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Jackie Bradley now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Runner goes for second. Now he'll step off, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Fouled off. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. The 1-2 fouled away.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he fouls this one off. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
And it's quickly 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's 0 for 7.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
1-0.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
One and one. Here it is. And there's ball 2 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. Runners going. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the 2-1.
All right, find it.
On a line, that's a base hit. Frazier rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score and the Pirates tie it. It's a 2-2 game. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Stepping into the box, Aaron Altair.
Now
He'll try to follow
right
up the
fielder,
double in his last
Aaron
at-bat with another big hit
Altair.
right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Comes set, the 0-1. Ball 1, well below the zone. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. The set and the 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. The 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is Anthony Rizzo stands in now. His previous history with Trevor Williams, he's got 2 hits in 17 at-bats. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 12. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the bleachers and gone. So a 3-run shot to left center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And it's now 6-4.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber. No hits to this point.
Kyle Schwarber.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken. It's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. The 2-2. It's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The second for 1 on to first, and Rizzo's retired as well. A double play. Stepping up now, number 12. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to
Flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Popped him up. Hernandez over to his left. 1 away.
The third baseman, number 13, David Brody.
And a soft liner to Frazier at the bag. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end,
Here now
took the lead in the top of the ninth, and
and
secured the W in the bottom half. That's a
Nighttime baseball now from America's Dairyland, the great state of Wisconsin, and Miller Park in Milwaukee. This evening, we've got a matchup out of the NL Central Division between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. Number 12 looks to notch his 200th hit of the season. Coming up next. Hyunjin Ryu gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Let's play ball. Out, out, out. 3. That's ball 4.
Now to the plate, number 12. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. The pitch. Line towards center field. Kane has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base.
Standing in, number 12. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. After it is Yelich. And he makes the catch in the corner. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Opportunity now to peer into the future plans for the Brewers organization. Into the box, number 12. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 12.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now batting, number 12. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Number 12.
Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
Victorious Brewers, 7 runs, 8 hits.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin on a Tuesday night at Miller Park. Now at the plate, number 12. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Number 12.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they're able. Standing in, Manny Pena. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
Pena.
1-1. Up the middle. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him.
Ready for another chance. Number 12. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
Super play right there from the short.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Victor Guerrero.
Victor Guerrero.
Hit on the ground to short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in, number 12, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Braun. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it.
Now that right fielder, Christian.